I really hope I'm on focus and everything. I just can't get the hang of the lighting and shit. Like, I wish I can just turn on my camera and not having to deal with that. But anyways, hi everyone. So today I have a video that a friend actually asked me to do, and it's a review on this bad boy, and this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in collab with Nicole Guerriero. Um, honestly, I got it I got it in the early release with Sephora, but honestly I was just liking it. I just didn't, at first I was like, oh, I don't have the proper lighting, you know, I'll wait for it because it's too beautiful not to shoot it with the proper equipment. So I ordered my ring light, and then the ring light came in and I still can't get the hang of this. I filmed a video and I realized it was way too light. I was like, okay, hold on, I don't think I can upload this. So I had to, I'll probably redo the whole thing. But this one, I just can't, I mean, it's probably sold out already, so might as well. This is the Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit in collab with Anastasia Beverly Hills. This bad boy retails for $40. I mean, not bad. I mean, not bad. Because most of the glow kits are $40 or over, $45. And so I don't own many of them. I wasn't really a fan of highlighters because I had really bad acne. So every time I used highlighter, it was just emphasizing, you know, my pimples and stuff. And so I was like, girl, I ain't dealing with that. So I was just trying to stay away from them, but they're too beautiful and my skin was getting better. So I was like, hell, let me just, you know, jump into the bandwagon. And so that's what I did. And now I have a lot of highlighters. I have some from Becca. I have some from the Balm Cosmetics. I have the other glow kit, the Ultimate Glow Kit by Anastasia too. I have one palette from Urban Decay, and then started buying highlighters like crazy. So I think I'm prepared to do a review and tell you guys what I actually think of this one, and an explanation of why you should buy it or why you should just save your money. First of all, this one has 6 colors, not like any other glow kit except the Ultimate Glow Kit. That one has 6 colors as well. The pans are pretty much the same size as the other ones, but the net weight, it's different. This one's have less, but of course it's because you have a wide variety of colors, so that makes sense. I really like the packaging. I mean, it's really Nicole. Okay, very glittery, very girly. It has the logo back here, and it has Nicole Guerrero's name on the side. It has the logo. All the ingredients are listed back here, the weight and all that info. I'm really not gonna get really in depth on that because that's info that you can find on the website. So this is pretty much a review on my opinion, okay? I'm not really a pro when it comes to ingredients and stuff like that, so I can't really say much about that, but I do know about shit I like, and this stuff right here is just good stuff. I mean, I haven't used it much. I just used these 2 colors, this one, which is Forever Young, and Glow Getter. I used them for a wedding on Saturday, and I was like, oh my god. And I actually filmed that video. I'll do it as a get ready with me because it's very, I mean, it didn't really make sense, so I'll just try to put it up there somewhere. But I mean, I was in love with these 2 colors, and I was first of all, the very first thing I noticed, because like I said, I only have one glow kit and it's the Ultimate. The very first thing I noticed was the formula. So when I first went in into the palette, I used this this highlighter brush by Luxie, the 522, the tapered highlighter. I used that one, and the first thing I noticed is that it dented the pan. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it dented the pan, and I was like, wait, that didn't happen with my glow kit. And here's why. So my glow kit, it's very beat up because I use it a lot. So this one, the formula, it's very dry and chalky, as you can see. It doesn't bothers me because I mean, highlighters are just made out of glitter and shit like that. So I mean, it's dry, and that what the hell? That was just a very bad swatch. But let me just do another one right here. I mean, this is color White Sand, one of my favorites of the glow kit. A lot of people were actually not happy with this palette because they were complaining about the formula. Like I said, I don't know much about highlighters, but I do enjoy this palette. It is glittery, but like I said, you want a highlight to show. So if it does not has highlight, I mean glitter, or you know, sparkles in it, why how the hell is it gonna, you know, show up on your skin? So it's just a different formula, I believe, from all the other ones that Anastasia has come up with. So a lot of people weren't pleased because it is a different formula. Like I said, I like this one, I loved it, but again, I have an olive skin tone. So if you have a fair skin tone, I mean, I don't think this is a good highlight palette for you. First of all, these are mainly bronzy shades, and so I feel like it suits a lot of medium to deep skin tones a lot better. But that's just in my opinion. I'm not a pro. Again, don't try to come at me saying that that I'm just talking nonsense. I'm just talking about my skin tone and what works for me. And this one, the very first thing I noticed is that it does not comes with a mirror, and that's not something like, it doesn't really bother me if it doesn't, because I have like 300 other, like I have like 300 products that do have a mirror, so I'm not tripping about that. I mean, it still has the magnet that keeps the palette closed, so I didn't have an issue with the shipping. But a lot of people were getting broken palettes. I honestly don't know how the hell that happened. I mean, whoever was doing the shipping wasn't doing their job right, because I mean, the formula is just hella creamy, and I really don't know how they managed to break, you know, during the shipping. So they probably were throwing shit around while shipping. This one's on the other hand, this one, it's a lot easier for the pan to break, because like I said, it's very dry and chalky. So it's just like having a piece of chalk, you know, you just break it. But this one's a lot creamier, and let me just focus on this one now and just drop the other one. I mean, it's just amazing because they're so different to each other, and that's what you know, calls my attention. And the let me just compare this one thing. The glow kit, the ultimate, it's a little bigger just by an inch, if anything. But anything else, it's pretty much the same. The letters are imprinted just like that, and just like the other one. And then the name has a holographic effect that Nicole enjoys, and that I know because I've followed her for years now. So and back to the shades. Like I said, I used these two on my cheeks on Saturday for the wedding, and then I used this one. I tried using this one. No, wait, I probably swatched it by accident, but I used this one on the inner corners, and that was about it. So I have not swatched the other ones, but I do want to swatch them right now and show you guys the whole deal about this. And let me just talk about my makeup right now. It's a mess, I know that. I mean, I've worn my makeup for the whole day today, and I gotta say I'm proud of it though. I mean, it still looks hella good for a whole day wearing it. I mean, work, kids, you know, it still looks good. But let me start off with this color, which is Kitty Cat. I'm gonna do a very light swatch because let's be honest, nobody really goes in like and scrape the colors off their palettes, and if you do, girl, you got issues. So let me just clean up that area that I swatched the other one. So this one, like I said, is Kitty Cat, and it's a lot of people's favorites, and I've seen a lot of reviews already, so I know that. Let me show it that. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. I mean, I'm looking through the camera and it shows up beautifully. Made like most of the product stayed on the swatch, so I'm very happy about that. It's very pink for my skin tone. Like I said, I have a medium olive skin tone. And just so you guys have an idea of the true color of my skin, I use NC35 of the MAC foundation, and I use the color Sand for the Too Faced. So this is very pink, very beautiful though, very beautiful color, and very creamy as well. Very, very creamy. And that was just a light swatch, let me tell you all. It was a very, very light swatch. Let me just do the other one. Like I said, very, very lightly. Because again, why would I, you know, of course, if I scrape the product off a palette, it's gonna show up. So I want to show as true as this review can be. Here we go, going with the second one. This color is color Forever Young. This one's the one I used. Like I said. Oh my god. So this one I mixed it with the color Glow Getter of the same palette for the wedding, and it was beautiful. I mean, I'm gonna put some videos as a vlog, but just look at that. That's just two colors, and it's the same formula. It didn't really change. And like I said, I did a very light swatch. I barely touched it. So now on to this one. This one's really a color that intrigues me, because a lot of people with fair skin tones are talking about this color and saying how beautiful it would look on a medium to deep skin tone. And so I'm like, okay, let me rephrase that, because I don't think it would look beautiful on mine. But let me just see. Okay, very, very light swatch. Boom. I don't even know if it shows on camera. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Boom. I mean, live here, as I can see it through the camera, doesn't really shows the true colors of it, and that might be because like I said, my lighting just sucks, because I'm just that stupid and I can't figure it out. But oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Boom, you can see the colors a lot better now. I mean, I look like shit, but hell, this video, it's for a review. So as you can see the color like straight out, and it was a very, very light swatch. So I mean, I don't know, I would probably use all these colors that I wouldn't use as a highlighter for something else. I mean, for shadows. I mean, it's not like I don't have any shadows, but gotta use them up. So I mean, I don't know about that color. I like these other two a lot better. So whoever said that this color was beautiful for medium skin tones, I don't know. I don't know. I will probably have to use it on my face to be able to say it for sure, but I don't think I will use it on my cheeks. So next we're gonna go on to Forever Lit. This one right here. And this one looks a lot similar to the one in the Glow Kit palette called Snow. But the Snow, like I said, it's a lot chunkier. I mean, it has a lot more glitter that looks chunky. And of course, it looks dry. And this one has like a blue undertone on it. Yeah, like a periwinkle kind of undertone on it. So okay, back to normal. So let me just do that swatch right here. Boom. I mean, I really hope these colors show up, you know, good, because this palette, it's just everything. I mean, let me just say a little disclaimer. All the makeup that I own, I buy from my own money. Once I did have the support of a unique representative who was kind enough to send me some products, and I loved them. And now that I remember, I don't think I've actually finished the review because my computer broke, and by the time I replaced that one, I lost all the footage. So I will be doing that review because I really like the products, honestly. But other than that, nobody else has sent me anything for free other than influencer, but they have not been makeup products. So if you ever have like, if I ever have a bad thing to say about a makeup product, trust, I will say it loud and clear, because I buy this shit. I do pay for my own supplies, and so I don't feel the need to lie to you guys. And like I said, these colors are gorgeous. This palette is just everything so far. We still have 2 more colors to swatch, and I mean, they just look gorgeous. I mean, let me just swatch Glow Getter now. Let me just do light swatch again. Boom. Yeah, this color is the one that I used for the wedding, mixing it with Forever Young. I feel like I can get you guys sick just by coughing in front of y'all. But okay, like I said, in camera, as I can see it, you can see the color, like the true color of the highlight, which is something that I do appreciate, because of course you don't want to walk out with, you know, the same color every day. So that's why there's a variety. And sometimes a color might look one color in the pan, but once you put it on, it's a totally different color. So I do appreciate that, you know. You can see the undertones of this ones. But yeah, they're really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. Okay, on to the last one. 143. If you're a follower of Nicole's, you'll probably know that she's well known for that 143 signature of hers. I think it's her area code or something like that she always signs with. That's a beautiful bronze color. Look at that. Oh my god, this one actually looks great on my skin tone. Wow. I was so scared of like, just by seeing it in the pan, I was like, oh hell nah. That's a color like for a deep skin tone. But no, this is actually a very, very beautiful color for a medium skin tone. So I can't wait to use it. I bought this one on the Sephora app for the early release. But I think they already released it. Honestly, I'm so lost on the dates, so I will post that information down below just so you guys have an idea of where to find it, or just so you guys can have an idea of where to find it, or if it's still available, or if they'll have another release. But this is it, guys. I mean, there's a lot of people that actually were lucky enough to find it in stores way before everyone else. They made the stupid mistake of putting them out for sale before they were released. So I'm sure they didn't, like, I don't know if they didn't get the memo, or they were just playing people dirty, but they were selling them before they were even released. So if you were one of those, congrats, girl, you got the hookup right there. But if you were not, just try to get it. It's really, really beautiful. You will not be disappointed. Like I said, I have a medium skin tone, and I tend to be a little lighter during winter. Like during fall and winter, I tend to go lighter, and so I can picture myself actually wearing some of these colors during those times, like these two, maybe this one as well. But during summertime, definitely this one. I love this color. These two actually, yeah, these two are very beautiful. So I'll just have to create something with this. And honestly, I feel like I should be doing something else with this palette, because there's a lot of people that may not have a good use out of all of the shades, because I do feel like people with lighter skin tone than me, sorry, I feel like people with lighter skin tones than me won't really get like the whole experience of using them all, just because I don't feel like all these colors will suit them as well as me or someone with a deeper skin tone. But again, so I can probably make a video of how to utilize your highlight palette or whatever. In fact, there's a lot of uses of one product. If you're a broke bitch like me, you'll probably find the need to use more than one use out of one product, and trust, that's okay, because that's the beauty of makeup. There's no rules to it. So I can do that if you guys want, but so far I love this. I mean, I'm in love with this one. This one honestly puts my ultimate glow kit to shame. Honestly, Nicole, you killed it, girl. So yeah, I mean, I really don't think she'll watch this video anyway. But if she does, girl, you killed this palette. And honestly, I'm a proud supporter, you know. It's really nice to see that someone puts the time and effort to a product for their viewers, just like Nicole did. This is a great palette. I loved it. I just swatched it and I'm in love. I can't wait to use it. Like I said, I had used a couple of colors just because it was a wedding and I really wanted to use it. And it lasted a long time. I mean, I wore my makeup very early that day, and the day ended very late, and I had a lot of drinks too, so it held up very, very nice. I mean, I was impressed, because usually I end up like chupitos, you know, with the lipstick all the way down here. But yeah, I mean, I'm very impressed. I really hope you guys enjoy the video, because the purpose of this was just to see if it was really worth it, and honestly, I think it is. So $40, I mean, well spent, I gotta say. There's a lot of things that I own that I probably will not buy again. And if you don't like it, I mean, I find it hard for someone not to like that palette. But if you just don't like it, just return it. Easy as that. You'll get your money back, and you don't get to keep something that you don't like. Trust me, I learned that over the years. You don't have to keep a product that you have already used. You don't have to keep it. You can return it. It's okay. They won't look at you wrong. Trust. I've returned several foundations, especially when they match your foundation and they give you the wrong one. I mean, really? Yeah, some Sephora girls really play me dirty, and they give me a light ass foundation, and I just look at them like, are you damn serious? Like, I'm tan, and they give me a light ass foundation. But anyways, if you guys need more information about that palette, I'll just link that down below. But so far, this is it for the video. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.